came all the way across country to go to grad school. It's a different transition and stuff, but you gotta go with the decision that's you willing to take a risk. Again, think about research first. That's what it's really about. Research in the grad school. Before you decide though, take a lot. Take your time. I mean, it's a tough decision. I would love for you to come to Berkeley, but it's best to go to school. It's best for you.
And are you happy with your choice at this point?
Say what?
Are you happy with your choice at this point?
Oh, definitely. I could have gone to Stanford. I could have gone to Cornell. But, I wanted to go to the best school, probably in the world. So I came to Berkeley. Again, everybody who advises you to do something has their own agenda. So kind of keep that in mind. Once you get an offer from the school that equalizes everything, and your advisor is more important, if you can know it ahead of time. If you don't, big schools may be better. Smaller schools, you have more choices for advisors. But in the end, trust your gut. Know what you got.
Give us your honest thought about what it feels like to be a grad student in business at Berkeley.
My honest thought as a grad student in business at Berkeley is that it's what I expected graduate school to be. Come here, do your work, and then you leave. Like, hey, the town is great, work with great professors, but socially it's a terrible place. Oh man.
We're going to move along to Jeff Henry, a fellow grad student in bioengineering. Give me your thoughts of being a grad student at Berkeley.
Regardless of where you go, it's what you make it.
Exactly.
Regardless of where you go there to the program. Number one, that's corroborated my story. That's all that is. Yeah. That's the politically correct. It is what you make it. There's stuff out there to do outside.
And from what you've made it, have you been enjoying your experience?
I have. I've been enjoying it. You just gotta find it. You gotta find it. It's out there. What's most important is you gotta find the right place to go to school.
Yeah.
The right grad school environment, and not just the school, but right. We get paid off.
I'm sorry to break up this group of lovely Beaches ladies, but I have some interviewing to do. So.
Yeah, where are you going?
So we'll start with Selena.
I didn't know we were doing one-on-one interviewing.
What are your thoughts of your first year so far at Beaches? In Berkeley.
In Berkeley? I really like it here. I chose it based on the fact that Berkeley has a rich history. I based it on the fact that Berkeley has a rich history as far as socialism and activism, and I wanted to come here just to be part of that experience. So I like it a lot. It's very different as far as demographics are concerned. I came from HBCU, which is like 97, 98% African American, so it's very different, but I was prepared for it.
And do you think you've made that transition to feel like you fit in the Berkeley, the world of Berkeley?
I'm making the transition. I won't say made. It's the everyday process.
And what's your thoughts on Beaches? Are you glad that you participate in Beaches functions? Because I see you out all the time in Beaches functions.
All the time.
I'm the president. Our payers be all the time.
I wish I was paid. No, Beaches is great. It's like a little family. We have a great time together.
That's good. And how are things going in civil engineering, departmental-wise?
It's going well. I haven't begun any research yet. I'm just taking classes, which is fine. Just focusing on that. I have an exam to qualify for PhD candidacy in May, so I'm just focusing on studying and getting those grades together.
And you see yourself staying for the long haul doing that PhD?
Yes, I do.
That's great to hear. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Almost at it, Danielle. You almost had it.
Almost had it.
Now's the perfect time for me to ask you about what your view of Berkeley is as a grad student in physics.
I must say it's very challenging. I mean, you would expect it to be for this Berkeley, but I don't regret coming here at all. I'm really still excited about being here. This is a little bit into my second semester, and I look forward to continuing my PhD for a couple of awards. So, good.
Sounds good. And as a member of Jesus, what have you found by being a member of Jesus? I should ask you that.
It's been a lot of fun because I've met a lot of people otherwise I really wouldn't have known. There are actually, as of this time, I'm really the only graduate Black student that I know of. So hanging out with you guys, you find other people in the science when I say, oh yeah, I'm an major in physics, they go, it's more like, okay, yeah, we're all hanging out, why don't you come over here?
And what's the transition to the Bay Area been like for you? Where did you come from originally?
I actually came from the East Coast, North Carolina. Grew up there. Transition to the Bay Area. I've been here before. I spent a summer here before I became a grad student, and that's kind of when I sort of got to know Berkeley a little bit, but I didn't spend much time on campus. It's been kind of a lot since I didn't see across the country, but it's not so completely different. There are, of course, different things that you have to get used to. I would say it's still America. But kind of give yourself time to get used to your new routine and new life.
And what advice would you give to people considering where to go for their grad school? What things are important for them to think about, in your opinion, after having started grad school this past year?
I would say having a good support system. I'm a Christian. I attend church regularly. That's not why I'm a Christian. So I attend church regularly, I should say. Also, Jesus has helped a lot. I call my mom a lot. But I think another thing is you have to make sure that you want to go to Berkeley. Because you can't come and, you can't hear me? You need to make sure that you want to go to grad school where you're going. Like, there was another grad school I could have gone to, but I'm not so sure that I would have wanted to continue there. If you're going, make sure you want to go, I guess is what I'm really trying to say. Because it's not probably smart.
So you think you'll be here for the long haul then?
That's hopefully more.
All right. What do you think about Berkeley as a grad student here, as a member of Jesus?
It's a pretty cool place to be, You got the academic life that's exciting and challenging, and as you can see here, you got the social life that's great. Although they shortchanging me because I'm from Alabama, Northeast Midwesterner too, that's their favorite pastime, Now this,
Yeah, look at him all smug over there. I know they bowl a lot over there in the Midwest.
I love Berkeley. I love the people, but I don't like to be shortchanged. I just by being rookie in the Midwest about 7 years. Okay, but see, it's born into them, It's in their genes, I'm just a good old Southern boy.
Back to Berkeley. How's your experience been as being a grad student and a member of Jesus?
I mean, it's been pretty cool, It's been a really cool and fun experience, Again, I'm from the South, coming to California, didn't really know a lot about Berkeley, a little bit afraid of it, I was able to plug into some of the members that meet I was able to meet David, and that's over here, another church